Thank you so much for speaking to Gulf News. Really a privilege. I have
Thank
to
you.
say
Thank
you're a
you for
trailblazer.
inviting me.
No, you're
Huh?
a trailblazer. You've always been a trailblazer in Malayalam cinema, done things the unconventional way, and lived to
God.
tell the tale. Firstly, let's talk about what you're doing currently. You're a part of a game show as well that's based in the Middle East. So that must be a new chapter for you, isn't it?
Like so
Yeah.
excited about this whole thing because when they came up with this whole format and they said it's a game show,
Mm.
paise, money. The moment there's money and there is a game show and you start paying money to the people who are coming for playing, I think it just connects you directly with the audience. I always believe money talks more louder than anything else. Next thing was like, obviously to start a show, we need to call up the celebs and we need to make this whole format. People should relate that ki aisa hoga, this is how the game is going to be and blah, blah, blah. And
Right.
then now the public has started entering the game show and they have started winning. And it's like you have to see their face expression and it's amazing. I haven't seen such close quarter reaction.
Right.
And it makes me, and I'm a bloody emotional person. And when I see tears in their eyes, I start crying more than them. And but then the whole format is now I think it's sinking in us also and the audience and everything. And there's a kind of like, any show takes its own like, baby steps
Right.
and, so we are on baby step, I still would say.
Was there a reason why you decided to take on hosting? Because people often ask, like, is it because the offers that you're getting perhaps is not exciting enough? This is a new thing. What made you take this on?
Okay, so I started anchoring or I got into the TV medium with Razmatas with me and Arshad doing and it was a reality show. That's where I got the
The
touch
buzz.
of it and I just
Yeah.
felt, I think I like people and you can be you and you don't need to think about like there's no script. You just
Right.
go by the whole atmosphere. I think, the person who's standing in front of you matters a lot. That's where I started. And then slowly, I think people started liking the way however I converse with them or
Yeah.
my accented Malayalam. And I start speaking in Hindi in between and I'll start speaking in English. I'll just
Yeah.
speak in any language. And I think the whole audience, they've accepted me because they know that at least I try to speak in Malayalam.
What kind of a phase are we in, Shweta? You have seen it all from early 2000s when you've entered the entertainment industry. It has changed dramatically,
A
right?
lot. Yeah. Everything has changed.
Yes.
And I think now this is the right time for women. This is the right time for cinema. Or this is
Right.
the right time for anything, any medium for that matter,
No, of course.
And
I mean, look at all the shows that are doing currently. I mean, which has done well this year. The age bracket has been 40 to 50-year-old women actually.
I don't know what is the age. I think age has, there's no, it's all become numbers. I'm enjoying this phase, whatever we are in. I'm in just part of it. I'm a very little part of it. But I'm happy that I'm there now.
Right? No, 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 no. You're at a good time, right? Where there's so much
Yeah,
conversation.
yeah. So
Like,
I just feel I have to learn so much more. I want to work with the youngsters. I want to do so much. And people still say that, why don't you do part two of this and part two of that? No, no, no. There's much more. Part two is all over. Right now we are in part 20.
how do you look at Malayalam cinema? Because everybody is saying how it's got this new wave of filmmakers. It's like one of the best industries to make movies in, right? Do you feel
Yes.
really incredibly blessed to be a part of it?
Yes. But I'm not part of many movies, so I'm not that happy. I'm very happy to be part of Malayalam industry, but I want to be now. I'm just waiting. I've heard some few really good scripts, but nothing has materialized. Nothing has been signed off. But
Mm.
I'm waiting for them to work. But then the kind of stories, oh my God, Manjusha, every story you feel like this is the best. And the way next one, somebody, so the youngsters, the youth, which is coming up, I mean, amazing. I mean, people need to start now. Malayalam is coming up with some more movies, some really outstanding ones.
Do you think it's because actors like you, etc., are willing to take Like, if given an audacious script, you are like, yeah, let's take it on. You guys don't think about vanity much. Like, how do I look? Is it pretty? Like, here you have, I mean, you are the actress who said, let me show footages of the real birth to make it more authentic and grounded, right?
Maybe I don't like makeup much. It's only when I do reality shows I put a little bit of makeup.
Yeah.
But when I'm doing movies, I mean, after 2, 3 hours, I start removing my makeup. And then, the only place my makeup will be near my eyes, and rest my base will be all gone because I can't. I start like fiddling with my nose. I'll start fiddling with like my cheeks. I don't have patience to do all that thing. So I'm very happy to be in part of Malayalam. So when I was doing Hindi, Hindi was like, you're dolled up and you're sitting like
Vanity. Yeah.
straight, pretty. You have to look pretty. When you sleep, you have lashes on and everything. From there, when I went to Kerala, it was a big change. When you're doing Hindi, you're not very confident without makeup.
Mm.
In Malayalam, you just say that, "Ah, theek hai,
Yeah.
come on."
Yeah.
You just you start getting confident in your own skin,
Right.
which is what Malayalam has given me. And I'm so happy that I could do some few good, really good movies. And Kaliman was, it was not that I wanted to picturize my baby's birth. It just happened. I always say that, it's she who orchestrated her coming to the
Yeah.
world.
But it is a very bold move, right? Because if you think about it, it triggered debates on, privacy issues, the ethics of showing it,
Oh, yeah.
etc. I
Yeah.
have three kids,
It,
and
but I still, Manjusha, people, I mean, what was I showing? What were they expecting me to show? Still, I don't understand. Thing is, I keep saying that, okay, as an artist, you don't respect me, fine, great. But as a director, please don't give, at least
give
just
them,
look at the way, the movies which he has made.
yeah,
So obviously, he'll not be doing something where his wife or his kids or his family can't see. So it was one word of mine which
blew
which
up.
created this whole thing. I keep saying that, what I say, I
Yes.
own to it. I don't think about what's the repercussion.
Mm.
I don't want to sit and what you think, I'm not going to be bothered. This is how, if I want to be part of this interview, I will be no matter what.
We had something called the Hema Commission report, committee report, not commission. It's not yet a commission. So committee report come in. So which is so fantastic, right? No other
Yeah,
industry has managed to do that. And
yeah,
we
yeah,
had,
yeah.
don't you think in
Yeah,
a way, do you feel safer now, or is it all just talk and we cover it for a bit and then it becomes a conversation and
I don't think a HEMA committee is going to make any change. It's not going to bring any change in the industry. No, no, nothing can happen. You have to fight your own battle. I have always said this. If I have a problem, I have to sort it out myself. I don't think, but I still feel the women who have come forward and have spoken, kudos to them. And I feel bad for them that they have kept so much of emotion inside their heart and their life has been spoiled. I feel bad. But I still say, just because HEMA committee is going to be there, going to be safe. No. You need to start from the bottom. Like you need to change the
right.
law to
Yeah.
start with.
Oh,
There is no fear factor. People are not scared of anything. They know that, okay, this. And believe me, I'm fighting many cases. So I know what it is. I just finished one case of mine, 21 years of my life. Saddest part is the law only believes in proof.
yeah.
Whether you have suffered or not, nobody believes that.
Yeah.
What's the
Should
truth?
evidence.
Nobody wants to. But I just feel that if you have come forward, kudos.
No, I'm so proud of you. Like, even whether it's like, you call people out. I
I,
don't
I,
think.
I slapped somebody when I was 17 in the industry, and somebody who is very, 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 very big star right now in Malayalam, or somebody who is known, or somebody who's very known. Only the people in 1991, 92, that time, media people will know, because that
Acha.
was a big news.
You
Thank you,
take,
Manjusha.
you
Thank you
take
so
care.
much. Love,
Thank you. Such a
love.
pleasure talking
Thank
to you.